Speaks. This is your March messages for Libra for March 2019. So Libra, you have as an overall energy recovery. Recovery is talking about healing. It's talking about releasing yourself from any past hurts and pains, allowing yourself to walk through a new life, a new door, opening new doors for yourself, or seeing things in a new way. Spirit is going to offer you or provide for you a way to heal from some past situations that may have kept you stuck or make you feel hindered or make you feel afraid, the things that cause fear. There's also recovery maybe about your healing process in regards to physical healing, emotional, mental, spiritual healing. Also maybe needing to, like I said, release some situations, people, places, or things from the past. And that is what recovery is here for, or here to do. So that's the energy that's going to be permeating throughout the month of March. You may have some fears about moving forward from a situation, and you're going to get healing from that. But your thoughts during the month of March, we have perception. This is about closing the door to the past. So this is the other side of that door, the other side of recovery, the other side of after coming out of a fearful situation or coming out of a situation needing to heal from it. This is seeing things from a different perspective, either seeing people from a different perspective, seeing your life from a different perspective, and really going towards stability and growth and wealth during the month of March. So your mind is changing when it comes to particular individuals. The way you see life, the way you see people, the way you see particular individuals within your life during the month of March. In your communication, you have joy. So this is about you spreading the joy that lies within yourself out to others. So you are going to be communicating because you're going to be happy about this healing phase that you've gone through, this new perception that you've gained, and now you're going to be expressing that through conversation. You're going to be telling people about the things that you've experienced, maybe having conversations with people that bring you joy, or that people that make you happy, or the people that make you happy. So within your heart space, we have insecurity. This is about you having the courage to express yourself when it comes to your perception of things, when it comes to you healing from situations, understanding that your journey can actually help someone else on their journey. And what you're bringing in when you do that is confidence with the acceptance card. This is about you having confidence in what it is that you believe, what it is that you want and don't want during the month of March. And as you move forward, you're going to be viewed as having some sort of enlightenment in regards to you facing your fears. People are going to see that you are able to do certain things, or that they will become inspired. Not that you are able to, but that they become inspired by the actions that you take in the month of March, and how you handle certain situations, how you heal from certain situations, the way your perception has changed about certain people, places, and things. And with that, you have isolation. Isolation is about being able to see beyond the veil of a situation, understanding that invitations are not only invitations, but opportunities to get to know other people, opportunities to open up, opportunities for you to even help others during the month of March moving forward. And what will help you move forward, we have the miracle card. This is about speaking truth, seeing things clearly, gaining some clarity, always coming from an honest place in the month of March. So now that you've not seen a certain thing, but gone through certain situations, and you've recovered from those situations, or you've recovered from any hurts or pains of the past. Now your perception has changed, and it has brought you such joy to be able to have the courage to express what it is that you feel. People are seeing how you handle certain situations, and now you are able to see through the facades of others even, and how they're feeling and how they're showing up in the world, and be able to help others by spreading that joy to others as well, because you have gained a sense of healing, or the ability to heal, based on what it is that you have accomplished, or what it is that you have overcome during the month So with perception, closing the doors to the past, seeing your future, seeing your goals in front of you, seeing the abundance that is possible. With that, you have temperance. This is about you being patient, having balance, balancing out your emotions, staying grounded, and allowing yourself to see things for what they truly are, especially when it comes to, like I said, drawing in that new sense of wealth, that sense of abundance, that gratitude for the things that you have, and balancing that out with letting go of those old emotions, or by letting go of those old emotions. With the joy card, like I said, the joy coming from within you is now being permeated throughout your conversations. People are understanding or seeing that your conversations are different. You're uplifting more than you are talking down about situations. You're not in a negative headspace. You're not having negative comments about people and the situations. You're uplifting other people. You're uplifted. The joy that you are feeling is coming from within yourself, so it's easily spread throughout your conversations and the people that you meet and the situations that you are finding yourself in, because you have gone through this recovery stage in the month of March or in previous months. And with joy, you have justice. You're bringing balance, clarity, truth to situations. This makes you happy to be able to express yourself in a way that balances out things, that brings justice to situations. So when you're having these conversations with people, you're going to be honest and come from a place of integrity during the month of March. So in your heart space, you have insecurity. Like I said, this is about you gaining the courage to face those demons, to face those situations that may cause fear within you, as well as situations you may find yourself within your environment that cause fear. So this is about you having the courage to face certain issues within yourself and open your heart to new opportunities during the month of March. With that, you have the Eight of Cups. So in order to gain that courage, you're going to have to walk away from those old emotions with the Eight of Cups. Those old emotions that kept you feeling stagnant, unable to open up to others, unable to say what it is that you feel or what it is that you want. Those emotions are going to be left in the past so that you can move towards your wish fulfillment. And in order to gain that wish fulfillment, you're going to need some courage in order to be able to open up to others and allow others to come into your heart space. Yes, you will guard your heart from certain individuals. Yes, you will you don't want to be hurt, but in certain instances, you're going to find that opening yourself up and knowing when to open up and when to hold yourself back will be key for you in the month of March, as you walk away from some old emotions by figuring out where those emotions are coming from. Where is these hurt feelings coming from, or where is the feeling of needing to guard yourself coming from? Is it coming from a situation that is current, or is it coming from a situation from the past? This is something you will have to decide on for yourself as you are dealing with particular individuals or in certain relationships. But right now you are balanced. You're coming from a place of truth and honesty and clarity. You're very grounded. Your perception of life and people has changed. The love that you are feeling, or the joy that is within you, is now shining through your communication, and you're walking away from those old emotions in order to seek wish fulfillment and express yourself in a better way. When it comes to what you are drawing into yourself, we have acceptance. Like I said, this is about your self-confidence, being confident enough to know what it is that you want and don't want. And with that, you have this Four of Swords. This is about a healing phase within that you're drawing in. You're drawing in healing by being able to heal those insecurities within yourself. Gaining that self-confidence, once again, is a healing phase. It's a healing situation for you as you reflect on those, like I said, those old negative situations, whether it's heartbreak. So whether it's heartbreak or choices you had to make or some decisions that were made, some lies that were told, whatever have you, it's about you being able to have the self-confidence and the courage to overcome those situations and drawing the healing energy in order to bring clarity to situations, balancing out your own thoughts by changing your perception of people and the situations you find yourself in, and what you're bringing in is a healing in order to be able to move forward during the month of March. When we gain, again, we're going back to enlightenment. This is about you, um, what's being seen of you. It's that others are seeing how you handled situations, how you faced your fears and were able to move forward, how you faced your inner child, or how you faced a particular person or a situation, and how you were able to recover from particular situations during the month of March. And with that, you have the Six of Pentacles. So this is about reciprocity, equal give and take, balancing the scales, balancing things out. Again, we're talking about balance. We're talking about clarity. We're talking about getting what it is that we deserve and giving exactly what it is that we get. So whatever you give is what you get. Whatever you get is what you have given. So you're gaining enlightenment, or have gained enlightenment as to what it is you've been investing your time, effort, and energy into, how you have faced your fears in terms of reciprocity, in terms of dealing with people in situations when it hasn't been fair, dealing with people in situations when it has been fair. So you're, like I said, you fairly weighed up the pros and cons and faced your fears in regard to certain situations, and people are seeing that now you are a more balanced individual when it comes to your ability to give to certain situations in a certain way. When it comes to isolation, like I said, this is about you being able to see through the facades of others, allowing yourself to help others and heal others, and knowing that invitations are also ways for you to meet other people and to come together with people who are on the same wavelength as you. And with that, we have the Page of Pentacles. So this is a new beginning. This is you focusing on something tangible, something that you have been trying to work on, and maybe you've gained a new job opportunity, or maybe you've gotten a message about something that you can work with. But this is an opportunity for you to be able to help yourself as well as maybe help someone else, because this is an offer that's coming into you. And so you're being offered an invitation in order to get out, to mingle with other people, or maybe to start a new relationship, what have you. But this will be one of those situations where you're going to be deciding whether it's worth making an investment by looking at the details of a situation, or whether it's not worth the investment and really moving on, because you want honest commitments or honest associations that are going to bring you balance during the month of March. In terms of what's going to help you move forward, we have miracle, like I said, light in the darkness, bringing clarity to situations. And that is what's going to help you move forward. Speaking the truth, being very honest about how you feel, what it is that you see, shedding light on situations, whether these are lies that have been told, or things that you haven't said to people that you wanted to say. It's time for you to heal certain situations and bring balance through your communication, and you're shedding light on some things, and that's what's going to help you move forward. That's what's going to bring you out of this feeling of insecurity and bring courage. Once you communicate what it is that you want, it will change your perception of yourself as well as the people in your environment based on the responses that you get. And with that, we have the Page of Cups. So you may receive an offer, an apology, maybe you give an offer of an apology, shed light on a situation in regards to some things that were said, or something that may have happened between you and another individual in order to balance things out. And this is going to heal the situation. If this is not an apology, like I said, this could be a love offer. This could be an offer from a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, or you have an offer from a Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. We also have Leo, Aries, Sagittarius, and Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, which is you. But we're talking about, you know, how you're showing up in the month of March. And like I said, you're showing up with this cup of love, shedding light on situations, in a loving manner during the month of March, apologetically if an apology is necessary, but you're not leaving anything to chance when it comes to bringing balance to situations. At the bottom of the deck, we have the Nine of Pentacles. You could be single during this time, financially stable, recover your finances through a new job opportunity that brings balance, or a legal situation that brings balance, or winning a legal case, or investing in a situation and getting an investment back, and that brings healing because you had the courage to speak your mind in certain situations, or you had the courage to use your self-confidence to heal relationships. And with that, with the Nine of Pentacles being here, it may have been a slow process, but you've gotten some messages, and you become very fruitful in your endeavors when it comes to recovering your finances. If there has been financial issues, we go from the Six of Pentacles to the Nine of Pentacles. So this is progress within your finances, and this is you balancing the scales in regards to like your finances, your stability, and bringing stability to yourself. You may be dealing with someone who is financially stable and recovering, or this may be your energy. So, perception, again, balancing and by changing your view of the past, changing your view of people, places, and things, not seeing things in the same way, closing the door on the past and seeing the value of the things that you have in front of you, and that invites new wealthy endeavors in towards you. And with that, you have release. You have the ability to give over unwanted energies to the loving forces of the universe. So letting go of the past brings you a sense of balance and allows you to see the future, to see the things that you need to do, to work on, to see the things that will bring you that stability and growth. And this is what you have on your mind. You're releasing those thoughts that may have kept you stuck in certain situations by walking through that door of understanding and that your perception of things needed to change. When it comes to your communication, like I said, the joy that is within you is flowing out of you in a way that is fair, balanced, and honest. And with that, we have peacefulness. You recognize that balance, kindness, and love bring calmness to your soul. So you understand that the communications that you have, if they are balanced communications, if they are clear and honest, that you have nothing to hide, other people have nothing to hide, it brings peace to yourself. It brings peace to the relationships that you find yourself in during the month of March. And in your heart space, you have insecurity with the Eight of Cups, walking away from that insecurity and moving towards courage, walking away from those old emotional pains and hurts, things you may have invested your time and effort and energy into that caused insecurity, and now you're ready to walk forward with courage. And this requires you to have self-love. You realize that the love of self is necessary in order to love another. So if people aren't loving themselves in the right way, if they aren't showing you love in the right way, you're walking away from anything that causes you to feel insecure during the month of March. No insecurities, no lack of courage, anything that causes you to lose your sense of determination, you're walking away from. And this requires you to have some love for yourself. When it comes to what you're drawing in, we have the the Four of Swords, You're bringing in healing because now you have the self-confidence in order to heal from situations. After gaining some clarity about some choices that you had to make, some heartaches that you had to deal with, now it's time to heal. With that, you have loyalty. Your reliability demonstrates your loving sense of devotion and consistency of being. So now, as long as you are consistent with your self-love, consistent with releasing those old energies, consistent with not letting old situations hinder you and keep you bound, you are demonstrating your ability to maintain a sense of health and well-being. When it comes to enlightenment in the Six of Pentacles, like I said, showing the world what it is that you can do, what it is that you can handle. This may even bring bring about others being able or being enlightened by what it is that you do, the investments that you make. You making sure that the investments you make are fair and balanced for everyone involved, including yourself, mainly yourself. And with that, we have respect. You value everyone's unique perspective on the path to love. So you see everyone's point of view, everyone's position in the situation. That is where your perception has changed. Instead of just focusing on yourself, you're seeing both sides of the coin when it comes to certain situations, and you're facing your fears in regards to how other people may feel about a situation. Maybe there's something you didn't express that you need to bring balance to. Maybe there's some things you need to release in order to bring balance to yourself. But this is about you respecting yourself and respecting that other people have a perspective as well. And with that, what may be holding you back or what can help you to move forward, we have isolation in the Page of Pentacles. Like I said, a new offer, people, you being able to see things for what they are, evaluating these new opportunities that are in front of you. With that, we have empathy. You feel and understand the emotions of another in the service of love. So you may receive a love offer, or someone may be offering you an invitation in order to go out, in order to connect with other people. And this will allow for you to be able to test out your skill in regards to being truthful and honest to people, bringing in people that you can collaborate with and have equal give and take with when it comes to what will help you move forward. We have miracles, shedding light on situations, shedding light on your emotions, shedding light on situations, and bringing truth and clarity and honesty to love life situations. And with that, we have elevation. You are making the conscious decision to raise your vibration of love, having those clear-cut communications with others is allowing for relationships to go to the next level where you have equal give and take, loyalty, respect for each other, and peace through conversation. Peace through conversation, as well as the self-love that you have within yourself, spilling out into the world and showing others how it is that they should be interacting with each other. So this is about you seeing other people's point of view, recognizing certain traits in other people, being able to heal other people, but also all of this is happening because you have recovered from something. You have overcame a situation. So now you are in a position to show other people how to overcome certain situations. And this is about you maintaining your loyalty to yourself, as well as your regaining a sense of courage in order to release stagnant people, places, and things that don't respect you, that don't bring peace, that don't raise you to a higher vibration. This is all a lesson for you to realize that you can stand on your own with the Nine of Pentacles and recover from situations with or without a partner, with or without someone standing by your side, that you are a whole human being on your own, and you do have a sense of self-love and self-respect, even if you are in a relationship with another. So, like I said, at the bottom of the deck, we have trust. You have a strong connection with your soul's loving voice, and have faith in your intuition. So after going through all of these situations and recovering from any misgivings or recovering from anything from your past, gaining your independence, your financial stability after going through some financial issues and balancing out the scales, now you're trusting yourself enough to make those decisions necessary in order to speak the truth when it comes to any of your endeavors, being loyal to yourself, bringing peace to situations, and seeing the point of view of all those involved, by also being able to release people who no longer serve you during the month of March. So I hope these messages were helpful to you. Please like, share, and subscribe. Comment below. Let me know how these videos are resonating for you. And if you'd like a personal reading, my information is in the description box. Thank you so much to my new and my old subscribers for watching. And until next time.